Most of the unexpected stuff come from the homeless people.
If someone says that everyone's hostile in Montreal, they're wrong.
Yes.
That Montreal is a really huge city, you know, so you have really a lot of things to do, but 24 hours is really a short time.
What's your name?
My name's Duncan Alderdice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, how long have you been in Montreal?
I've been living here since July 1st of last year, so I think that's 10 months now,
Wow.
just about.
What's most fact about Montreal that you did like share with people?
The coolest fact about Montreal, it's always sunny in Montreal. It's a beautiful city, but I think for me, it's a very walkable city. Like I live in Côte Saint-Luc, and like I've been working downtown, but have walked home. It's like an hour and a half, but you can get to the old port. You can get and see like the Place des Arts, like pretty much all by walking. Whether you take the Bixi and use the bikes or the metro, like it just is. There's a lot to explore, but it's all within reach. Like you do not need a car to really experience the city.
Okay. So, what's the most Montreal thing someone can experience within 24 hours?
That is the most Montreal that you can't have. It's funny you asked this. There was a guy who I met last night who was visiting from Vancouver, and we did one of these things. But so number one, it would be to take the metro. And the reason is like, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but when you're riding the new ones on the inside, if you look down that tunnel, like it's very intriguing. And one of the things that stuck out to me the first time I visited here. The second thing, which is kind of a staple, but like you should visit the old port. It's nice to really see what Montreal, when it was first established, I think in like the 16 or 1700s, like when people first kind of came here, like you're walking down like a period of time in history, which is definitely you got to do. And if you're up for it, it's not for everyone, but you absolutely have to. It's my favorite place to be, which is what I did with the guy who's visiting from Vancouver. But you got to go to Stereo Bar, and this is it's a nightclub that only opens around 2-3 and goes until 12 a.m. the next day.
Wow.
And it's there's no phones, no recording. Like there's a massive disco ball. The lights are working. The sound system's incredible, but it just is it puts you in a trance, and everyone's connected on the same rhythm. And it just is, that is something you can't find anywhere else.
Wow.
Quite literally.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think me too have not done that. I am gonna try it out.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Stereo Bar. Yeah.
So,
it's on St. Catharines. Like it's
okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you like the food here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, who couldn't?
So, if poutine doesn't exist, what food do you think makes Montreal?
Yeah, it's funny because like I haven't had much poutine, and I've had some really good dumplings in here. Like absolutely.
Yes.
Like there's St. Catharines, there's a couple restaurants, but there's surprisingly more than one place that does dumplings, and they don't all taste the same.
Wow.
Which is interesting because I thought it's like just like wrapped that, but
I can relate.
Yeah.
What's the most unexpected thing you've seen in Montreal?
The most unexpected thing, actually, I can say that the infrastructure is very beautiful. Like there's clearly been effort put into making this a aesthetically pleasing city. Yeah. Like I remember walking down, like there's like a place where we're walking the street, and like there's a big building that just is like this concrete face, nothing to it. But at night, there is a like projection of something with just a bunch of different sort of patterns and everything that it makes the rather than the lifeless concrete structure actually feel like you look up and like, oh shit, like nice. And that's what I would say.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what's something people get wrong about Montreal that drives you crazy?
and I don't know if this is just unique to Montreal. I don't think it's just specific for this, because I haven't heard much bad about it. But there's sometimes people have a mentality where they're going like oh, Montreal's a terrible city. It's not that great. But I don't even know if that's a comment necessarily on Montreal in as much as it is on how they perceive the world. And one thing that I can say is that walking down the streets of Montreal, whether it's the middle of the day or the middle of the night, you can strike up a conversation with a stranger. Like, people are friendly and engaged, and it feels very safe. And that's coming from someone who doesn't really feel unsafe a lot. Like I'm fine wherever I go. I always feel I can make a friend with someone I don't know at any time of the day. So if someone says that everyone's hostile in Montreal, they're wrong.
Yes. So what's a skill you've mastered just by living here?
By living here?
Yeah.
For myself, like actually leaving the house. Like not just staying inside. Like not going after work. I mean, I was working from home and just staying there and then just hiding, sitting on the couch, like watching either Instagram Reels, like, or just TV, and just vicariously living through other people. That there's always something to do, and there's never a reason not to do it. And so it's nice to be able to, like, rather than watching someone else live that, it's like, oh no, I can just get on the bus and walk and then go to a place. Like, I bought tickets last night to there's a thing every Sunday, a picnic électronique, which is like a concert kind of thing. I don't know where it is actually, but I'm going like, no, I actually got to do something on Sunday rather than just being all curled up doing nothing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Hi, girls.
Hi.
So what's the name?
Go first. My name's Livia.
I'm Kiana.
Oh, nice meeting you. You guys
meeting
look
you.
pretty.
Thank you.
So how long have you guys been in Montreal?
For
Forever.
18 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
What's most fact about Montreal you'd like to share with us? What's the most unexpected thing you've seen in Montreal?
Most of the unexpected stuff come from the homeless people. Like, well, I guess one example was we were at a food place the other day, well, like a while ago, and there was a homeless man, and he fell and his whole butt cheeks were out. And they stayed out for quite
It's gonna be summer soon.
Yeah.
And what's your top secret to experiencing the best summer in Montreal?
Festivals. Go to festivals.
Festivals.
Like Jazz Fest.
Jazz Fest.
Jazz Fest.
What other?
There's the fireworks at La Ronde.
And there's also, Oshiaga.
Oshiaga too.
Oshiaga is a giant music festival.
Okay, so hello, what's your name?
My name is Abdenur. I'm from North Africa.
How long have you been in Montreal?
Like, I'm here in Canada like about 2 years. I'm here in Montreal just for visiting. I'm here for like 2 days, and I'm going to the north of Quebec.
What about Montreal that made you visit?
Okay, Montreal like is a cool city. You know, the diversity here is so cool. You know, people here is like so funny, so like they like people. There's no racism here. Like, there's everything you want here. You know, the shops, the luxury marks and everything. That's what I like about.
What about the food?
Yeah, the
Have
food,
you
you know, here in Montreal, like there's all kinds of food, you know, like the Arabic food, like Quebec food, like French food, every kind of food. What you want, you're gonna find here.
Just 24 hours.
Okay.
Where would you recommend the person to visit?
Okay, I recommend him to come here to this street. Look, you can show this street. I don't know
Saint
the name.
Catherine?
Yeah, the Saint Catherine. You can visit like the old Montreal, like Montreal. You know, where there is like the old city of Montreal, like
Yeah,
the first city like here in Montreal. Like, you can go to like the attraction game in close to the river. You know, that's it. You know, this like a lot of places like to visit here. Shout out to my buddy. Help him to grow his channel. He's showing
subscribe,
Montreal.
share,
He's showing
like.
the life here. He's showing the people, the young
Hello,
people.
What's your name?
Alex.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Alex, how long have you been in Montreal?
I've been here for about 11 years.
What do you have to say about Montreal? What's so fascinating about
Montreal? Montreal is the best city in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, it is now. It's gonna go wild now.
Yeah. So what's so interesting about Montreal?
What
that
it makes
it
it
the
special? Because during summer, we have a lot of festivals, a lot of things to do, and Montreal is known like the chill city. If you want to chill, you have to come to Montreal. So you have a picnic electronic.
best? Wow.
We're
Yeah.
beginning, I think, this weekend or next weekend. So this one is from May to October, every Sunday. And after that, I think it's in August, you have, oh my God, I forgot the name of it, Ilsonic and Oshaga. What I can recommend, I'm not like a museum girl or whatever, I'm more a party girl. So you have to go to Stereo, it's an after hour. It's probably one of the best after hour in the North America, you know, you have to go there.
So if someone is to spend 24 hours in Montreal, where would you specifically recommend the person to visit? A must-go place in Montreal?
Probably in the area here.
Saint Catherine?
Yeah, here on Sainte Catherine and the Old Port. You have a lot of things to do. After that, Montreal is a really huge city, you know, so you have really a lot of things to do, but 24 hours is really a short time.
Oh.
You can go to Jean Drapeau, the island.
Yeah.
It's nice. That's where the picnic electronic and everything goes.